Good enough for who it's for.
That's what I always say.
What's up, my friend?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. That's what they tell us. What brings you by today?
I want to check out your
Gold?
Bounce Platinum. Gold? No. Not today.
Only got a couple of those.
Tired today.
You're tired?
Yeah, I'm really tired. I'm working hard.
Here's some half-ounce platinum.
Let's take a look.
Coins on this key. All right, thank you. Appreciate you calling. So what do you know?
I know. What do I know?
Yeah, what do you know?
More than what I did yesterday.
Oh, look at that.
Look at those.
Them are nice. I love platinum.
Yeah, I figure,
It's cheap.
what do you gotta have for them? Can we do like a little package deal here? What can you get me for them?
Well, normally we get about melt plus 150 per piece. 50 per piece, that'd be like 650 each.
$6.50.
Each. I'd buy them all, man. Just buy all my platinum. For me to buy them back, I gotta pay pretty close. I think I gotta pay 100 per piece. That's why I only deal with the half ounces instead of the tenths and the quarters.
Yeah. You don't have any whole ounces, do you?
No, I can get you some if you want them.
I'm just looking.
I think they're an extra $50 at like 175 or 200 over spot.
So what's causing silver to go so high? Silver's hovering almost at $28.50 right now.
Yeah, it's a little below 28.50. It's like 28.40 somewhere in there.
I haven't seen that happen.
Well, it did retreat back from 29.90 if you remember when we did the last video. It's just the markets are getting stronger. You know, it's not just the silver, gold, and everything. I mean, even the equities markets are going up.
That's a good
Yeah.
sign. I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely a good sign.
I remember when I came in here almost a decade ago. Not this building, but your old building.
Oh, with the Great Hain Road?
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what was it, like 13.50, 14, something like that? And
Was
now
it
we're-
that high?
Yeah. And now we're double that.
I guess it was around $13 to
So
$14.
let's fast forward, rewind a decade ago. So we'll just call it a decade. It wasn't quite.
Well, it's inflation, man.
I know, but the thing is, it's now if we're at 28, caught 28 now, what are we going to be a decade from now?
Well, right now, I mean, with inflation on your consumer goods, it's pretty rampant. It's out of control. But with your precious metals, it's actually behind. They're actually lagging a little bit compared to 10 years ago. Even though the metals were cheaper, they would buy you more than they buy right now. It doesn't always keep up with inflation. Sometimes the metals, go faster, and sometimes they go slower.
You're heavy. People selling, huh?
Yeah, I had sold a few today. I had like 8 pieces gone today. Been a busier day. Here's some old gold. Want to buy some old gold?
Hey, you never know.
Oh yeah.
These are what are these? The not $5 Indian, $2.50. Is that what they are?
What's
Educate
that?
me. Educate me on these. These ones right here. These are
$2.50 gold.
okay. Old gold.
Old gold, classic gold. Oh, that's a scratch the case. I heard it.
I heard it too. Like nails on a chalkboard. What happened?
Piece of sand or something, dirt. Yeah, these are old ones. I sold 2 of these yesterday.
We gotta have for one of these bad boys.
Depends on which one you pick out. Well, they're different prices.
Gotcha.
They're probably all going to be over 500.
First, let's give them a visual inspection before we even talk about price.
They all got some natural skin. I mean, that's what I like about the ones I have now. Sometimes you get them in and Somebody might have cleaned them or something, so they don't look as
I'm
good.
just looking for the most detail first. You know, looking at the feathers, that's what I'm looking at. This one here.
You found it. That's one you like the best?
This is one I caught my eye.
Oh, that's the most expensive one.
I figured that.
Well, if you like it, it's got to
That
be.
has to be.
If it's got to be the best one, I don't know.
I hope you charge me the most for this coin.
I will.
I mean, whatever price you have in your head, just add a couple $100 to it, okay?
No, let me take a peek at it, see what we got.
Okay, take a look.
525.
$5.25.
Yeah, that's the most expensive one.
So what happens if I pick this one out? This one's pretty ugly. I mean, this is really ugly. I mean, it
Oh,
hurts the eyes to
really
look at.
ugly? $424.99. I mean, $524.99. It's the cheapest one.
Man, what
That's
a
the
bargain.
cheapest one, and that's the expensive one. There's a big difference there. 525 or $524.99. Big spread, 1 cent.
Hey, you know, I mean,
No, they're all about 5 1/4.
yeah,
Unless there's something drastically wrong with them.
no, these are all different years. You got them in order.
Well, yeah. I gotta be able to know what I got. Of course, because I don't know what I got. So I gotta keep them in order when I'm visualizing them.
That's a really cool coin. I don't have this.
You should buy it.
Thinking about it.
Tell you what, I'll hook you up. 510.
10.
Now it's no longer the most expensive.
I'm debating between both of these, or maybe just one of this, and then walk out with more of a variety. This is what I like. I like the aspect of variety. You know what I mean? That way
Well,
I get.
it's good. It's good diversification. It's good common sense to sit there and put your eggs in different baskets. You know, I don't know. It's always made sense to me. That's why I have a larger variety of stuff than I have a selection of one particular item.
See, gold is at almost an all-time high. I have weird logic when it comes to this kind
Gold
of
is
stuff.
24.31 something for all-time high.
See, right now, I think now's a good time for people to, since silver and gold, hold it together. I thought you were gonna sneeze.
No, I'm good.
Since silver, I'm not boring you, am I? I was kidding.
No. Yeah, you're boring me, man. I'm
I'll
sleeping
leave.
over here. I'm sleeping. Anyway, you were saying.
I mean, silver and gold's so high right now. I don't know if it'll be a good time to buy just straight typical bullion, but maybe go after those sought after pieces that you've been kind of holding off on. You know, while prices are cheap, that would be a good time to maximize your gains by getting like generic silver.
There was a question posed on the live chat last week. How much gold should one have? And we answered the question in such a way that how much gold to silver ratio. But it come to my attention that the statement or question rather was not directed at the ratio. It was directed at how much gold or silver should someone have of their net worth. So, I mean, with thinking about everything and how liquidable you want to be, I personally recommend 10 to 25% of gold and silver of your complete net worth. Some people go as high as 20. I'm a little higher than that because it's what I do for a living. Mm-hmm. But I think someone should at least have 10%, probably not more than 25% of their net worth in the precious metal. Now, each person's going to be a little different. Having said that percentage, my feel is you shouldn't go just the bullion stuff. You don't want to go for the stuff like down here, the bullion. You want to go for a little bit of the collectible too, because it separates the eggs a little more.
See,
Like you're saying over here, you got, here, can we squeeze that in just a little more?
okay.
You got the old gold and a piece of the newer platinum. It's a diversity. Not only are you diversifying the metals themselves, but then you have new gold at home, so this gives you a little bit more diversity into some old gold.
Right, and the thing is, if gold was, I guess, it's kind of a double-edged sword because regardless of gold, you know, how cheap it is, you're going to get this cheaper if gold is cheaper, obviously.
Yeah, it's going to have some effect on
what
it.
I'm kind of thinking is like with silver at its current price and gold at its current price, I'm going to kind of go after more of a collectability and get the things I kind of want where I put that off to the side and capitalize on the cheaper silver when prices are down. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go after like Libertads or something like that. That has a
You don't want no Libertads. Why not? They're only a little expensive.
It's just a little. But the thing is, I'm going to, get the most bang for my buck.
I think getting a good bang for your buck is to go after the modern gold and then try to find some old gold. But the problem is with the bang for your buck on the old gold is when you get that old gold close to melt, it's usually something wrong with it. It's been cleaned. It's been
Yeah,
damaged.
and that's the thing is like even when gold was down in the $1,600-$1,700 range, some of this pre-33 can fetch all the way up to for like say a $20 double eagle or St. Gaudens will fetch $2,200 to all the way to
It just it depends on the quality.
$4,000 for the quality. So it really don't matter on the current spot price. It depends on how old it is and the condition and
The date and condition are really important along with the mint mark
right.
for old gold.
So basically, at that point, spot price is almost extraneous to what you're paying for this pre-33, which is why now that gold is so high, most people aren't going to buy bullion. I'd rather go after pre-33 at this point, since you're going to pay a hefty premium on it anyway. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah, with gold being up, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go after some of the old gold.
You're not getting my my beat up hands in camera.
Oh, you know we are. It's because you just got off work.
In 4K.
Yeah, in 4K. That's right. You can see all the dirt under your fingernails. Now he's got his hands
Yeah,
here because he's a
like,
little sensitive about it.
These are working hands. These hands are why I'm in here because
These are working hands.
Okay, look at that. All nicely clipped and everything.
Oh, they're actually long. I gotta clip them. They're working hands. They're look at that. They're
Follow
doing.
me to the
Look at
fountain.
that hand. Look at that hand doing a 1 ounce curl. You know it's pretty sad. It's May and I'm still wearing a sweater because it's cold out there. One of these days it's gonna get warmer
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah.
because we do get that couple weeks of summer up here in Michigan.
It's just
It's about 2 weeks.
It's nice, it's almost intolerable if you ask me. I need to go further north.
Not me. I need to go further south. But anyway, yeah, with gold at these levels, with silver at these levels, I think it may be a wise idea. And I'm starting to see a little bit more interest in the collectibles.
And now if silver dips way back down to even in the sub $22 an ounce range, I'm gonna really go in heavy on bullion.
I don't
And maybe even
see
generic.
that happening, but you know what? If it does, not that it's going to, but if it does, I might have to hawk the farm, so to speak.
I see you cut up that 100 ounce silver bar.
Oh, it's not there.
Where's the bandsaw at? It's in the back.
No, I turned it into this, man.
There we go.
I turned it into this little 10 ounce bar.
Cut it way better than I would have.
No, I
You
just,
seen the one I
it's
did?
not there. I don't know what happened to it. I don't buy and sell everything in the store. I'm just here. I'm just a guy. Sometimes other people sell the stuff.
I put a fingerprint on it. That's a shame.
I'll sell that to you cheap, $300.
It's crazy.
Again, that's right, a little over $1.60, 70, somewhere there, an ounce over.
A decade from now, you say, I'll sell you this seed for cheap. $600 can happen.
Or it could be, more.
It could be.
You never know.
Or 10 years from now, you could say, I'll sell it to you for 150. That could happen.
Both
I
ways.
doubt it, but
That's like you saying silver's going below 20. You don't know. You just buy it to keep buying it. When I stack gold and silver, I don't look at the dollar value I stack. I look at the ounces I stack. I'm going after how much of it can I accumulate. The dollar value doesn't matter a whole lot. It's more like, for me, it's more like, what can I trade this 1 ounce coin for? That's what I'm looking at. I mean, you can say it's $1 million, or you can say it's a $2,000 value. Well, that $2,000 could be U.S. money, but that $1 million could be Venezuela money. The money doesn't matter. It's what you can get
what you can
for.
possess.
What can you trade a 1 ounce gold for? And take away from the trade. Be happy. Because the fiat is not real money. As J.P. Morgan said back way back, the only real money is gold and silver.
Heck yeah.
Take it for what it's worth.
But he didn't mention platinum.
No, I don't think he did mention platinum, but you know, it's all real money. Gold, silver, platinum, palladium.
So
You know, the commodities.
oh man, I'm really beat up over here.
It's
I gotta keep this
the
hand. I gotta keep this hand completely out of camera.
Well, what's it look like? Let's see it. Oh, here, get the camera over there. Get the camera over there.
There we go. We'll put it in camera. There we go. Look at that.
Barely. Bring it in a little more. Look at that. Pretty hand.
Yeah, they're hard working hands, I tell you.
Yeah, that's what he sells us.
I fell on the way in.
Your hand hit the concrete when you're trying to catch something fall down, right?
No, I do a lot of machining work.
No, but these pretty good deals here. I mean, I'm not the cheapest guy, but I'm not the most expensive either.
Why are you?
People keep coming back. You got to buy it somewhere.
Yeah.
No, I only buy from particular wholesalers and then from walk-ups.
Well,
I don't go just buying on eBay or something like that.
some people will avoid. It's like searching for the cheapest gas in town. They'll waste an entire tank
Yeah,
to save
it's-
a penny. Now,
My time's a little bit more valuable than that. Uh-oh, there's my ride. I can hear him. Hear that siren out there? They're coming for me.
a YouTuber called the cops on my dirty, nasty hands.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, but searching, well, for me, it's a trust issue. When I buy from distributors, I got to know who I'm dealing with. I like to meet them up front in person and then start dealing with them on a wholesale level, you know, via phone, internet, whatever. But as far as the outside the trust issues, you know, the money. People think, oh, well, I'm going to save, you know, $10 or $5 an ounce for gold. But for me to make a zillion phone calls around, it just doesn't seem to make sense if you're only buying, you know, a few ounces.
I gotcha.
If you're buying hundreds of ounces of gold, yeah, that $5 makes a big difference.
Right, but that's something you typically don't do anyway.
What gets me is like on silver. I'll be 10 cents or 20 cents higher than the next guy. But someone will spend, they'll want 10 ounces of silver, and they'll go somewhere else, even, let's just say a quarter. They'll go travel all the way to Grand Rapids for a quarter an ounce cheaper for 10 ounces of silver. That's $2.50. Like they spend $10 each way in gas.
And the thing is, it's even
It's just not worth it.
so if you can really maximize savings from one place to another, I say go for it.
Yeah, if there's savings
But
there,
if
definitely go
it's,
for
if
it.
it's just a couple pennies, I'd say just buy it from that person, that individual.
Your time's got to be worth something. And it goes both ways.
But there's ways to save money, but you could risk security also. You know, for example, like I could probably, with enough time, search online, maybe find a slightly better deal. But then you gotta
Digital footprint.
Yeah, you got a digital footprint. Rely on whoever they ship it out from. You know, USPS, FedEx, UPS, lost packages delivered to the wrong address. I'm sure that's all happened to everyone. Maybe not with silver and gold, but with something.
Well, it can create a headache,
You
yes.
know, I get my next door neighbor's mail all the time in my mailbox. Can you imagine my silver or gold arriving in their mailbox? Oh, look at this. This is pretty heavy. Let's open this box up, see what
I mean,
it is.
it's...
I'd rather come in here and just get it from you. Walk out with it in my hand.
Well, ordering online does have some perks, especially the way we do it on YouTube. You know, people get to know us on a personal level. But some of these people you order from online, it's like you're just a number. So they don't care very much about you like someone that knows you and chats with you, talks to you. You know, it's like, okay, your order number 1,154,000.
Yeah.
You know,
You're exactly.
your number 153,000 or whatever. And it's like, you're just another ticket. You're just another number. It's like, I remember we made an order from a wholesaler one time, and we ordered something, and we're like, oh man, we forgot to order this other thing, right? And less than a minute later, we made another order with the wholesaler, and their order numbers had went up over 2,000 numbers. I mean, it's a big wholesaler. They're making that many. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, they don't even have to make money. They can just charge $1 per order. Every time someone orders it, sells it for exactly what they pay for it, and they'd be making,
Yeah.
I mean, less than a minute later, there was
$2,000.
2,000 numbers.
That's unreal.
Yeah, for someone to, and that's the thing that online does for businesses versus physical store. There's no way I could make 2,000 orders happen in a physical store.
And the thing is, people don't even get off the couch to shop. They just click on mouse or touch their phone.
I think that's a little. I think that's a little what's going wrong with the world. People are not being as social, and
No, they're not.
that's what I do like about YouTube, is because you still get that social interconnection. Because sometimes people will be streaming.
You get feedback through the comment section. It's not.
Or you've got people that go up on YouTube, and I'm not talking about just the coin community. I'm talking about other people who have live streams, and they'll allow somebody to come up with them. And you get that interaction back and forth. So it kind of is still holding together that social interworking. Whereas when you order online, you never meet the people, you don't talk to them, or nothing. You just print.
And so many people, just interacting with the folks in the comment section
Makes a big difference.
And it's no different than a peer-to-peer, face-to-face conversation. It's more digital, digital in a sense, but yeah.
So, see what we're going to do here. We got gold.
How much do you want for the whole tray? This tray right here. Let's make something happen.
I don't know, a lot of money.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and.
I don't know. What is there? Over $20,000 just for 1 ounces.
That's crazy when you think about that. Here, let me do something
8.
really quick.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 ounces.
Oh yeah, look at that tray.
Let's just say 8 times. Gold's a little under 24. 2,400 times 8.
That tray's got
Yeah,
some weight
that's
to it.
19,200 in just the 1 ounces, roughly.
That tray's got some weight to it,
melting.
man. Look at that. Look at the.
Yeah, that's probably $25,000 there.
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't count it.
that's pretty cool stuff, man. Look at that one.
I just picked that one up the other day. Half-ounce maple.
I always, what's weird is I like the color of both 24 karat and 22 karat gold. I think they're both great looking.
I picked up the Krugerrand and quarter ounce and half-ounce maple the other day. I picked up these two over here. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, right here.
This Britannia and Philharmonic.
Yep. That was just the other day.
Gotcha.
This week, I mean, because it's like Friday now. So.
I can see the security feature on that Britannia from here.
I know, right? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what, a 10th ounce?
Yeah, you can just definitely see the security right down there. That little ball looks like a sun.
When you move it, you actually can see like waves form when you move it around too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right down here around the 7 o'clock hour.
That's pretty
I
cool.
like that.
Yeah, this will work right here.
You want those two?
Yes.
Let's put this back. Get this out of the way. Okay, so we got 510, 650. Oh. 1160.
1160.
I think I did that right. Let's try it again. 1160. You need a receipt on that?
No.
Oh, he's got that money over there.
Oh, look at that.
Put that old one in there, man.
Just got the sun faded.
Is that what it is?
Do that way.
Oh, you giving that old money?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at you, man.
Put it in your case.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Owe you $40. I think I got it. $40. Write the receipt up real quick. So remember what you paid. It's not all bad.
Oh yeah.
Fancy spancy purple pen. It just happens to be there.
You know.
Nobody will take it from me.
There you go.
We're gonna call you Mr. Cash.
Get like the little feathers that.
Oh, yeah, that definitely not taken from me then.
Mr. Cash.
Ounce platinum, 650. And then 1, 2.5. And then oh yeah, I'm gonna write my name on here so you know who you bought it from. So you don't forget.
How can I forget a name like that?
You never know. You never know. So anyway, yeah. I'm gonna get on off here. We're gonna end the video, guys. Don't forget to press the like button. You know that thumbs up thing that goes like this. Give me a comment, give us a share. You got anything you want to add about people stacking gold or anything?
I'm gonna go get me a coffee. I'm tired.
You gonna get you a coffee? You're
Yeah, I need.
after spending all that money, you're tired now.
Yeah, it took a lot out of me.
Yeah, it does. Looking at gold does take a lot out of you. So, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.